Good to go? Good to start? Okay, I'll start first by saying that, it's tough to see the guys, particularly some of your key guys get hurt to start the season that way. But, we'll obviously rebound from that. I mean, it's a tough loss, to say the least. Clearly not the way we wanted to start, but a lot of good things happen out there tonight, things we can definitely build on, and definitely things we can correct. As I view the game, I look at the special teams. Starting there, I thought they did a number of nice things there. The kickoff return gave us some good field position with the, I'm thinking about the two returns. I didn't have had one missed field goal opportunity, but the big punt there at the end. So I thought we did had some really good things. We got some really good things done on special teams. Defense, I think really the story for the offense and defense we'll focus on and take a close look at is the third down production. We were not productive enough on the third downs. I thought offense generated a lot of first downs. I thought the ball distribution was, as far as the targets and everything, were close to where we needed to get to. But the third down and point production wasn't what we were looking for offensively. I thought we started a little sluggish at the beginning of the game defensively. A couple of the pre-snap penalties. We knew coming in here they'd do an excellent job, a lot of experience of playing, cadence football and particularly situational cadence football. So we definitely need to improve from that. We had the 4th and 2 down there in the red zone. Felt the movement that we were going through with on offense was a good solid call, but we didn't execute. So. Tough loss, not the way we wanted to start, but that the guys battled. First time in live action, there's a lot of little things, coordination on sideline, communication that we'll improve on. But I think the reality is we got off to a solid start in those areas, and we can build off of that. With that, I'll take your questions.
Can you begin with walking us through your thought process on that 4th and 3 down there, and detail a little bit more on the play, what the call was and what happened there when it came up short?
Well, I mean, I think the flow. It's there's obviously things that go into those types of situations. You're always looking at, particularly coming off of a second down, you go into a third down. Based on your field position, obviously we're clearly in field goal range, and it was a 3-point game. So all those things are factored. The conservative play there is to kick the field goal. But I just felt really good about how we were moving the football, and it was a mesh pattern type concept, and with crisscrossers, and you got to give them credit. They made a hell of a play on the throw and catch, and we were short.
Interference call on Gallup, offensive pass interference call on that play late in the final 30 seconds.
I really didn't see a replay of it. Just watching it live, it looked like two guys hand fighting. I thought it was well executed. I was surprised there was a call there either way. So very obviously disappointed in the call, particularly at that point in the game. I thought they let both teams play tonight. And, you just don't usually see that, particularly at a critical point in the game. So I have not seen a replay, so that's about as much as I can comment on it.
Mike, getting back to the 4th and 2, did CD run the route short, or did he run it like he wanted to? Because he should he have run the 3 yards, or was that the correct route?
I didn't see the replay on that, so it's a shallow cross, so we obviously want to execute that better.
Mike, the decision not to kick the field goal there and take the tie with 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter on the road, what role did analytics play in that decision? I know you're a big believer in that.
I think analytics are give you a good structure to help evaluate decisions. Analytics will tell you to go for it there, but there's other factors into that, and I think some of those are things I'm not going to really particularly talk on. When you get into decision making, I mean you have to look at your variables, and you got to trust your players. And I think especially the first time going out into a game. You know, I want our offensive guys to play wide open. We have that capability. So I mean, I'll pull back when I feel like it's in the best interest of the team. I clearly recognize that it was a 3-point game, but you know we still had a lot of time left, and you know I just felt that would have been a huge momentum play for us at that particular time. And you know our big play production, you know they had 6 big plays in the first half, and we only had 1. So I was you know mindset was trying to create some more of those opportunities for our players.
I know you were focused on winning this game, but does a call like that, does that carry over as far as letting your players know that you're going to be aggressive, you're going to have faith in them, and it's just up to execution and they'll be in this situation again?
I think it's a good point. I think it's all part of the growth of an NFL season. You have to improve throughout the season. Number one, you have to win. You know, we needed to find a way to win that game tonight, and we didn't get that done. And we got to make sure we walk away from this opportunity and learn from it and be better, you know, for our home opener in 7 days. And that's really the reality for where we are. You know, the only thing that we won't accomplish this season will be a 16-0 season. That's the only thing that's guaranteed. But everything else is in front of us. Like I said, I thought we did a really good job as a football team getting ready coming into this. You know, we played a team tonight that's you know has experience. They're in their 3rd or 4th year as a program. You can see the efficiency, how they operate on offense. You know, just particularly for as much as the movement that they do and the cadence variation. You know, they had no pre-snap penalties, and we didn't meet the challenge there in the first half. So we'll be better for it. And you know, hey, I love the look of our guys. They competed, and you know, our defense played a lot of snaps tonight. You know, and we'll be better moving forward.
Mike, did the play of your defense impact your decision to go for it there? That you were wondering, would you get a stop again, or would they go down the field and score? How much of your defense play into your 4th down decision?
Well, I think it's important when you get through that 3rd quarter. You know, you look at the history of a football game that, you know, the fastest quarters in a football game are the 1st and 3rd quarter, and you know, especially when you're in a tight game. So when you get deep into the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th quarter, you're definitely starting to try to anticipate how many series that you do have. So that's a normal thought process of mine, always will be. But you know, at the end of the day, Kellen, I thought he made a good call. We just didn't execute it as good as we could.
Can you talk about the decision to go with Terrence Steele as your right tackle?
Yes, I mean, frankly, Terrence earned it. I mean, he earned the opportunity. He came in day one, starting with the rookie, you know, strength and conditioning phase, you know, through the different phases, you know, phase 2 and then in the training camp. And he's just a young man that I can't say enough about. He just kept getting better and getting better. And obviously opportunity presented itself for him to get more reps. You know, both Cam and LC have dealt with injuries throughout training camp, and you know, he earned that opportunity tonight, and you know, I thought he went out there and battled.
How would you assess Dak's performance tonight, first time with your offense in a competitive game?
I like the way Dak played tonight. You know, I like the whole operation. I thought Kellen called a decisive football game tonight. You know, communication for the first time as a staff going out there, you know, being proactive with the adjustments, and I thought Dak commanded those adjustments that we made, and you know, played with urgency, played with toughness, made some plays with his feet. I thought he did a lot of really good things tonight.
Mike, what did you see from Allen Smith tonight, and can you talk specifically about his production towards the end of the game?
Well, I mean, that'd be kind of it's hard giving these evaluations really, you know, without seeing everything, but you know, I think we can get in more specifics tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.